Good morning. My name is Fidelia Akabogu. I heard somebody say that they were from St. Anne in Emmaus. So I'd like to identify by saying that I'm from the St. Anne because we have the E and we paid dearly for that E. I'm just doing a brief overview, what we do and how we do it. You're going to hear from Mary and June. We started, St. Vincent de Paul was just a mustard idea that this little lady who is older than God at St. Anne planted in our hearts, and we just took it and ran with it. We started in 2014, providing electricity, rent, and amongst other things. But because the need is real, as we already heard this morning, the need is real and the need is overwhelming. We come up with ideas of how to raise funds. Some of the things we do, we have a card, a St. Vincent de Paul card, which we call it in memory of or in honor of card. And we ask for a donation of $10. So if somebody has a birthday, somebody died, bereavement, we use its all-purpose $10 for mass card. We came up with a cookbook. We put a cookbook together from the recipes from our parishioners and our school students and our teachers. We sold that cookbook for $15 a pop. We made a lot of money from that. Father Mangello is so amazing. Every month that has 5 Sundays, the 5th Sunday, we have a second collection envelope strictly for St. Anne's Society. And we just invent ways to raise money because the need is real. And I'm going to pass the phone over to Mary.
Hi, good morning. And I wanted to go over some of the numbers and just the full impact of St. Vincent de Paul with this small but mighty group for sure. So between January and July of last year, and then comparing to this year, and because we actually had to turn off the phone due to low funds and unable to help in some of these ways, so we actually are happy to say we're back on. But between January and July last year and this year, 29 families were helped and they were able to be saved from eviction. And then this year, that was actually up to 49 families. Last year, the group kept 24 families from having utilities shut off. And then that number this year was 50 families that were helped. Last year, they gave 10 individuals or families gift cards to food or gas. This year it was 20 individuals. And then last year with bus passes, they also helped. It was 3 individuals, and this year 8. And one of the significant things that they've done is helping at the Bethlehem emergency shelter, and with cost of meals about $3 a person. This year it's up to $8, or it was up to $6 a person. So just to show that increase, it was 332 meals, 22 meals last year and 340 this year. So just to show that impact that the group, that they have on the community.
Okay, I'm one of the 5 volunteers that we have. We each take a week's turn on the phone. We do this in between our jobs too. Some of us work. So we will call PP&L with the person, find out what their bill is, if we can pay that bill. Water, UGI, gas. We've had a lot of phone calls with clients who are being evicted from their homes, need to find a new place to live. We also have the food pantry, which they call us. We show up at the food pantry, we set up a time with them, they pick up food and we give them food. So we try to do a lot for the Bethlehem community, and we try to service everyone we can. Sometimes we can't because a lot of times their bills are so high, especially with PP&L and with their rents, that we sometimes twin with other churches. So we try to call them and say this is what's going on. We take a full report. We ask what their problem was, how they got into that problem, and how we can possibly assist. We also work with Representative Samuelson's office because sometimes they have programs that they can help. So we also give their name and phone number that they can call and see if they can get assistance that way.